Hey guys, welcome to Adventure Camping. I'm Tactical Nut, and I just want to let you know kind of an update of what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm going to be going on an overnight camping trip. While I'm out, I'm going to be doing a lot of different things. One's going to be shooting, some gun reviews that I really want to do, some knife reviews, some little bit of gear testing, shelter building, fire building. I have a lot of plans. It's been raining a lot, so hopefully everything is going to continue to fall in our favor because it really is supposed to clear up this weekend. But I wanted to give you a rundown on what I'm going to be taking with me so you can see that, well, somewhat on a normal camping trip what I would take, but also what I take when I go out and do reviews. So let's get started here with what I consider to be the most fun part is the gun. I'm going to be taking the Mosin Nagant 9130. Got it for Christmas. I've taken it out and shot it a few times. Had a great time shooting it. Haven't had a chance to get a recoil pad, but I really like shooting it, so I'm going to take it anyway. Beside it, the Smith & Wesson Sigma 9VE. Pretty good gun so far. I bought it as a purely target shooting handgun. I had no intentions of being this a concealed carry, so home defense, anything like that. I mean, you can usually get it for $300 or maybe a little bit less, depending on where you find it. But it shoots 9mm, which was when I bought it a couple years ago. Very inexpensive to shoot. But I think, as we all know, with the latest ammo shortage, not that it's expensive to shoot, but it's just really hard to find. But I found some ammo not long ago. I've been shooting the tool ammo simply because it was inexpensive, but at a gun show I was able to find some hollow points at cheaper than what I could find the target ammo for. So about 100 rounds of it. I'll take most of it to go out shooting. But next, when I go out, I usually take multiple ways of cooking. As you can see, a dual fuel canister. In the little orange box is my ultralight backpacking stove. Behind it, my cook set and the stainless steel cup. I can use any one of these or all of these. I like having different options, so I'm going to take all of it just to test them all out some more. In the background, the big pack that you see, my brand new USMC Generation 2 ILB rucksack. I've taken it on one hiking trip, I've taken it on a hunting trip. It's been absolutely outstanding so far. That's why I want to really take it tomorrow for my overnighter, to really start getting some good information, some good data points on, its usage and, its durability and everything else. I have complete confidence that it's going to do everything I need it to. I'm very excited about using it, so I can't wait to even do its review on its own. Below that, I'm taking my ACU digital poncho because it's been raining for the past 2 days and I'm probably going to need it. Well, I'm at least going to take it if nothing else. Behind that, I have the US Spec hydration pack. I've been using it for about a year now. It's been pretty good. I'd say mostly good. I have a few complaints, but I will do that in a separate review. But down below that, the blue thing that you see is the Life Straw. It's good for filtering about 300 gallons of water. So I take that anywhere I go just in case where I am I can't find clean water. Or maybe I just don't want to take the time to boil it. I can just use that. So I'm going to review that as well. This other green spot you see here, the Czech Army sleeping bag. I've used it multiple times so far. It has been really comfortable, fairly warm, but it's only rated as like a 35-degree bag. Tomorrow should be in the low 40s, so we'll see how accurate their temperature ratings are. But if not, if you can see that little man's face, that's a SOL emergency blanket. Sort of like your Mylar survival blankets and stuff, but a little more durable. So if I need it, I have some backup warmth potential. Anywhere I go, I always take some type of survival manual because you know what? It doesn't matter how experienced you are. If you get in a crisis, it's very easy to forget what you need to do. And so sometimes it's good to have a little checklist or something that at least reminds you of stuff that you maybe already knew or introduces you to stuff that you don't know. So while you're out, you have more options. Beside it, as you can see, I always keep everything in labeled bags. This is zip ties, cordage, trash bags, different things that I need, carabiners, all kinds of stuff that I need for backup. I've got my first aid kit, kind of a minor secondary first aid kit. It's got some extra bandages and wound wash beside it. The tarp that you see here will be my only source of shelter. I am not going to take a tent or anything else. I may build a different shelter or two just as experiments, but for the most part this is going to be it. If I need to, I can always use the emergency blanket as a heat reflector, but for right now the plan is to simply use the tarp. And there's many configurations that I can use, and I'm going to experiment with a few, and I'll record those and let you see it as well. Down low here, I have a couple different headlamps. I also have a Cree flashlight. All of them I've loved out so far, but I also like to make sure that I have more than one in case one fails. I'm huge into redundant systems. Beside it, as you can see, there's multiple batteries that will fit those. In the bag beside that with the lighter, it's kind of hard to tell, but I also have candles and stormproof matches. I like redundant systems. I always carry on me a ferrocenium rod, but as you see that little brown box, that's also trioxane. So I have multiple ways of starting fire. Trioxane is an old military way of starting fires. Incredible means of starting a fire. Kind of difficult, wouldn't recommend it for children because you usually can't see the flame, but it's almost like what I want to call bomb proof. Beside that, a little bit of food. As you can see, cup of noodles, ramen noodles, granola bars, oatmeal. That'll be part of the food that I'm taking. I don't plan on eating a whole lot while I'm out, but this will sustain me while I'm there. I also have the SOL survival kit. I'm going to do a separate review on that. Hopefully, if I remember, I will use different sections of it, but since it is a survival kit, I kind of like to use that as such. Keep it in reserve just in case there is a real emergency, but I may start breaking it out just as a source of reviews. Over here I have even more cordage, some duct tape, and you may not be able to tell in the background. You can see a little red cap out there. I keep WD-40 and a towel in a bag, because when you're doing a lot of batoning with wood, it's a really good idea to WD-40 your blade to help it cut through the wood a little faster. And since I'm going to be by myself, I'm going to have to do all the wood processing, and whatever I do, I want to make it a little bit easier for myself. Hearing protection for when I shoot, and the 7.62x54R rifle rounds that I'm going to be shooting with the Mosin Nagant. And I really can't say enough about the Mosin. It's been outstanding so far, but I really can't wait to get out there and shoot a little bit more. So far, this is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'll be doing a lot of filming tomorrow, so hopefully I'll have those videos up by Monday. But in the meantime, just wanted to let you know what I'm up to, give you some updates, and just want you to know to always be prepared and have fun.